7 surprising steps to influence people. A person's capability to impact is one of the most essential chops for leaders at any position. Numerous of us assume that an existence capacity to impact is due to their confidence, intellect, and seductiveness. Maybe it comes laterally in life in confluence with an important title or burgeoning bank account. The reality is we all have this capability. Still, most of us fail to tap into this trait, believing that persuasion is a natural gift. The aptitude to impact does not just be. It's a purposefully honed skill involving careful intention, and the people we venerate are leading us using the same formula that has worked for centuries. However, also then are 7 crucial ways to getting a master of persuasion. If you're looking to cultivate your capacity to impact, the only way on earth to impact other people is to talk about what they want and show them how to get it. Dale Carnegie. Why is influence such an important skill to master? Influence is a crucial skill to master. It's not commodity you specifically learn in high academy, but when used rightly, you can move others of your fancies and ideas through getting more influential. Your interpersonal communication chops get better in tandem. You become notoriety people look up to, feel inspired by, and pay attention to you. Influencers admire a person's interests and their point of view. An influential person in action can bring about life-changing moments for people. They can give the spark someone needs to make major changes in their life. Imagine being suitable to have the power to do that. Influencers are the driving force behind our communities, workplaces, and societies. Further than 5 million people have read Dale Carnegie's groundbreaking book, How to Win Musketeers and Influence People. Carnegie published the New York Times bestseller back in 1936, but it's still an applicable moment. It continues to inspire multiple generations to harness the power of influence in their particular and professional life. 1. Extraordinary hunger and drive. Hunger and drive set a leader piecemeal from a follower. Leaders have an inextinguishable hunger to make commodity be. They must do, produce, and partake. This drive is the force that makes them impregnable. Through their drive, they discover how to impact people and the culture around them. However, you will see they get their hunger from a variety of places, but frequently it comes from commodity that was missing in their lives. If you study great leaders in history, you will also find their ability to defy authority. These are people who defy the status quo, not conform to it. So how do you get better at impacting others? Anything that intensifies the hunger and drive within, you'll make you a more important leader. The topmost hunger is to serve commodity lesser than yourself, which leads us to the coming quality. 2. Be authentic. To impact people in a positive way, you need to be authentic. Rather than being a carbon dupe of someone differently's interpretation of authenticity, uncover what it's that makes you unique in order to start making a positive impact on others. Discover your unique take on an issue, and also live up to and honor that. One of the reasons social media influencers are so important is that they have sculpted out a niche for themselves or taken a common issue and approached it from a new or uncommon way. People artificially appreciate people whose public persona matches their private values. Contradictions bother us because we crave stability. When someone professes to be one way but lives contrary to that profession, it signals that they're confused or untrustworthy, and thereby fake. Neither of these combinations forebode well for positive influence on others. 3. Be gregarious. Having a friendly, gregarious personality goes a long way when it comes to being an influential person. People respond to people who are comfortable in their own skin and are more inclined to follow their lead. But do not treat them like they are lower than you. Treat everyone like a friend, not like a youngest stock. People do not like when you are full of yourself. Smile. People are drawn to a friendly smile. It makes you feel approachable and secure. Ask questions. Engage other people in exchanges. Show an interest in them, and they will come more open and responsive. Another way to start a discussion is simply asking for a pencil or helping them with commodity they feel to be floundering with. Plan conditioning. Take the action and organize a group trip. For illustration, hiking or to a music hall. This will help you make them musketeers and show them that you like them and include them. 4. Connect with feelings. When you connect with other people's feelings, they're more likely to do effects for you. You do not need to ask them. You need to connect your feelings with them and come more understanding. This will help you to impact other people and give you a position of a leader. Still, if you can connect other people's feelings to a thing, it can drive your company to a coming position. When you connect with feelings, people will be suitable to understand you and put you in the leadership position. They will do anything to achieve the thing with you when your feelings and their feelings are connected with the same thing. 5. Respond. Do not reply. Indeed, life is delicate, and you won't be everyone's mug of tea. Being a positive influence means you have to navigate your way through the peaks and troughs with stopgap and sanguinity. Imagine that someone said commodity negative about you or commodity you deeply value. What do? Do you find yourself incontinently wanting to give a smarting disproof, rush to your own defense, and worse, actually take the review to heart? Or do you break to recapture your countenance and suppose objectively? In reality, breaking to suppose will give you an occasion to respond more. You take the emotional charge out of the situation and rather turn towards positivity. And because you have shown a side of yourself that knows how to take effects in stride, people will like you further for it. Win, win. 6. Ask to understand. Questions convert further forcefully than any other form of verbal guest. The more you ask, the more successful the commerce will be. Before you can motivate someone, you need to understand their core values and driving forces. Are they hoping to make a difference in the world, gain admiration from their peers, or advance their career? What's unnaturally essential to them? What are they going through in their life? A great way to do this is to ask them a series of open, concluded questions. Also follow up with why multiple times. The root answer no way comes from the original query, so dig deep. Flashback that people do not do effects for your reasons. They do it for their reasons. You must take the time to completely understand their provocation at the deepest position. Knowing the substance of a person will give you more influence, and if you fail to inspire, you presumably did not know what was truly driving them in the first place. 7. Educate and encourage. Utmost influential people primarily impel others through tutoring. People hear more effectively when you educate them how to make better choices, how to handle problems, and how to suppose about their lives and circumstances in a formative and tone, supporting way. The most compelling way to educate an assignment is to inspire through lyre, conceits, and circumlocutions. Walk them through relatable emotional jests, but encourage them to take the lead in shaping the outgrowth and discover the answers for themselves. The easiest way to convert someone is by helping them convert themselves. Swaying others with the head, heart and hands. Influence with the head. When you make logical prayers, you are impacting others with the head. This gates into the rational part of their brain. You can impact them by appealing to their organizational beliefs, the benefits of your proposition, or by presenting data from an honored authority. Influence with the heart. These types of prayers connect with a person's feelings. They can promote good passions or detect your empathy for those who are suffering. Emotional prayers depend on the values of those you bear, trying to impact, as well as their sense of belonging. Impacting with the heart is frequently effective when fundraising or recruiting for a nonprofit board. Influence with the hands. Impacting others with the hands involves collaborative prayers centered on collaboration and cooperation. You are reaching out to others, seeking their input, and encouraging everyone within a particular group to work together. Uniting to achieve a thing that benefits the lesser good is an important influencer, especially when you are working toward making massive, lasting change. How do you know which type of appeal to use when impacting others? It's grounded on the situation, your followership, and how strong you are in each area. Before you talk to the person or people you hope to impact, determine what you know about them and which tactics will work most effectively. In some cases, combining two or further of these prayers is applicable. Impacting others is about working effectively with people who you have no authority over. When it comes from a place of empathy, compassion, and a desire to elevate everyone to an advanced position. Influence helps make the world a better place. Leaders change the state of others and the world around them by telling an effective story, They say what they mean. Watch about those they're impacting and know how to conform their approach to individualities or specific groups. They inspire others with their vision and by putting their plans into action. So this is all for today's video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at next one.